How's it going? My name is Manny Silva. I'm a realtor with Remax Niagara, and in this video we're going to be talking about the cons of living in Welland. I've lived here for a little while now, and I want to share my experience with you. I gotta say, first of all, Welland is a fantastic place to live. There's a lot to offer, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows here, and I want to definitely share this with you. It's coming from a perspective where, I wasn't born and raised here. I used to live in St. Catharines. I've lived in places like Toronto and Montreal. So I don't know, take it as you will, but hopefully you find some value in it. And also I would encourage you to stick around to the end, because one of these pet peeves could be a deal breaker for some. So you tell me whether or not that is for you. And yeah, no particular order. Let's start with cellular service. I first got down here with TELUS. And I love TELUS. I think they provide excellent customer service. They got some technology that helps, get rid of spam calls and text messages. Absolutely love it. But when I got down here, it's not just Welland, but throughout, Niagara region. But I did find a lot in Welland where I was getting, 1 or 2 bars at the very max. And I'm sorry, if I'm going to show a house and I'm hanging up, a potential buyer for that home because I can't connect to the internet to open up the key box or call the listing agent for the code. It's a deal breaker for me. I need to be able to have a cellular network and reception. So I started asking around. They told me, what their reception level was at, and I found that Rogers/Fido overwhelmingly was like 3 to 4 bars. I'm looking at my phone right now. It's at 3 bars right now, and I couldn't be happier with the connectivity. Just not very happy with Rogers service itself. So let's move on to the shopping experience. If you're looking to get into boutique stores or outlets, or have a really healthy and vibrant mall where you have 160 plus stores to choose from, Welland does not provide that. You're gonna have to go to the Penn Center in St. Catharines or the outlet malls by Niagara on the Lake. You'll be able to get a much better experience out there. Now that could change because Seaway Mall, the owners of Seaway Mall, have worked with the developer to create condos and townhouses. There's gonna be like a village that's there that will mix nature and the city put together. So there's gonna be some infill, and when you have greater density, you might actually have a case where more retailers will come to the mall and provide more services. So it could change in the future, but as of now, the shopping experience, you might want to go to the other 2 bigger cities to fulfill your shopping needs. Number 3 is going to be the lack of a nightlife. Now, if you have a family, you're not going to really be bothered by it. But if you have, teenagers in the household, or perhaps you're single, you're looking for a little bit of spice in your life, you want to go out, you want to enjoy some time with friends, or whatever, even have a husband and wife night, that kind of thing. Welland doesn't really provide that much variety there. There are some restaurants. There's no clubs, but there are some restaurants that are here that are pretty good. I know that Bridgewater is an excellent place. I've heard lots of good things. It's always packed. Terrace, which is right along the canal, is beautiful in terms of having something to eat and just kind of looking out into the downtown and the recreational canal. It's a pretty cool experience. But it's just not enough. There's not a wide enough variety. Welland is the 3rd largest city in the Niagara region, but it also has a very small town feel to it. And nothing highlights a small town feel more so than the hours of operation for stores, right? When things close early, right? Like they're only open for a limited time, it makes it feel like a small town. And Welland kind of has that. It's not uncommon for businesses to be only open for 2 or 3 days out of the week. There's a great sandwich shop in the downtown of Welland that does that. So if you want to get a great sandwich, you might want to keep your eyes peeled on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for when they're open. Canadian Tire, it's a large chain. The other stores in the region, in the bigger cities, will be open until 9 o'clock. Whereas in Welland might be open until 6, right? So you want to double check the hours of operation before making your way out there, because I've been to some places thinking that they might be open, and I only got there to find out that they were not. So yeah, hours of operation. I wish it could be a little bit longer, but if not, then you might have to go to St. Catharines or Niagara Falls. I just want to take a second here to ask you guys, what is your con in any neighborhood or city? Have you moved somewhere and then realized that it was missing something that you really enjoyed? What was it, that thing? Like, what was that thing that you really enjoyed? Leave that family-friendly comment in the comment section below, because I want to learn from you guys. And if you are planning to move within or to the city of Welland or anywhere in the Niagara region and you don't have a realtor, call me. I help people like you move and find a perfect neighborhood and house that fits your lifestyle. So just text "Hi Manny" to this number over here to contact me directly. And yeah, let's see if we can get you sorted. So one of the overwhelming positive things about the city of Welland is its recreational activities. It's outdoor recreational, indoor. I mean, it is a sports tourist city. There's international and national events that are hosted by the city. So it's really good for that, okay? Cycling, if you are into cycling and you want to take advantage of some of the pathways that are here, there's a pathway that runs parallel to the recreational canal, and it will connect you to cities like St. Catharines to the north and towns like Port Colborne to the south. It's part of a greater Niagara region cycling system. And there's another way of being able to get to the north west end of the city by bicycle path. You can get to Font Hill from Welland. But when it comes to road surface cycling networks, because not everybody only cycles for recreational. People want to be able to commute, and also people like myself want to be able to get some exercise and not have to always take the car to go grocery shopping, for example, right? There is a Sobeys that I can get to by bicycle path. Now that will make the difference between, shopping there and going to, say, for example, Zehrs, which is the Niagara region's, Loblaws, and Walmart. I won't be able to take my bike to Walmart. There's not a chance I would take my bike to Walmart, because the road that mainly feeds into that area is a 60-kilometer-an-hour roadway, and most people will do 80 plus. And when I look at cycling systems in Hamilton and Toronto, those systems are seemingly more safe and more inviting, and I think pulls more people out of their cars and onto their bicycles, especially in the warmer months. And I wish that Welland could do that, because majority of the city is flat anyway. So yeah, if you're into cycling, that could be something that might be a bit of an issue for you, but you let me know in the comment section below. So these are some cons for me, and if you want to take a look at some of the pros, check out this video over here, and that way you can bring some balance to this whole thing, because Welland does have a lot to offer that's really, really good. I mean, I live here, and I continue to live here. I think it's great, and I think you might enjoy it too. So my name is Manny DeSilva. I'm from Remax Niagara. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.